Let's leave it at that. It would just make the cars would all have to pop over it coming down. Like you'll see when these come out of here today, you're gonna be like, Jesus, this.
Come back, straight back. Yep. Go. Good. Yep. Seems like it's gonna take air. Maybe.
Here, this oil air shade, you gotta come look at this.
Can you read it?
Yeah, September 27th, 86, it was on the road. We're gonna do that today. I have a big gas compressor inside that container. You can use a gas one. Yeah, this trailer is get cleaned up. Gotta get the trunk open.
Should I make it tight?
I did. I started looking in there, but there's Mustang parts in there. You'll see them. Try and find that back seat. That car's leaving tomorrow. She's gonna go slow. Did you kill the Hornet?
Yeah, I got
I think they're gonna roll. Like 1 every 10 goes through the gates and
Trailer and down.
You ready?
Yep.
I'd like to pressure wash it.
Pressure wash it. Do you think it'll strip that red off? Like at least that top layer.
Yeah, it's probably going to. This like pink color is going to come off and show this other red that's like right in here. It's probably going to be more of this color after pressure washing it. Just because if you see where it's all cracked and stuff, you hit that with that pressure washer, it's just going to blow it off for the most part.
See what it does.
Yeah,
They
we'll
painted
see.
it up in the air, so some of it's gonna come off. It looks like they cleared the red. There's clear popping right here. So the red was cleared, and then they put this pink on top of it. But the pink was put on while the car was in the air. They told me that. Yeah, I don't think this pink's coming off that easily. I don't think you're gonna shear it off.
There's a
Certain
couple
places.
spots that like you could see like let me find one. It's like back in here. Like if you start looking, like it's like not like on the paint. It's just like almost.
Laminate.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't get a good prep when they did the second paint job in the air. Well, yeah, just see what it does.
See.
Just hit it. I got running around. I gotta go do.
Alright.
It is what it is.
I'll get this thing all done and rolling today. I know, that's why I did it the way I did it. I got right in here yet. But we gotta get this out first because it goes in deep air where they pinch that off.
Yes, sir.
It's really close, really, really close. Because that was all smashed down pretty good. Compared to what it was, it should be really close. Bring them up because the D-Rock plastic uses stone from the dealerships. So, We just put it down flat, really. I want to be up inside the hood area, so.
Yeah, I don't. I don't know yet. I just got here. Maybe.
You got me a hammer, please. If you will.
It's not hot no more. Yeah.
Oh man, that thing's still solid.
I had no idea we were hammered that.
It should be here somewhere. That's one piece. Alright, I'm gonna quick slide it out. Oh, that's a heavy one. Oh, that is hot. Now what I'm going to do is, instead of cutting on this frame, trying to get these off, we're going to cut it along, just real nice. Because that's not going to hurt a motor or anything going in this. So we're just going to cut that real nice like this, and real nice right along here, both sides.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm going to leave it alone from there, I think. So the fact of the matter is, there's so much room here. It should be fine. We can't get to, unless I would cut on the floor, is the only way I'd be able to get to that frame vent to check it. I should call Pete real quick.
Yeah, call him and see what.
Hey, what's going on? On this car, I just cut the scrap from the underside of it. So it's all done up until, you know, seeing what's on the frame rail. And where these patches are, it's not as far over as where the frame rail is. Like you can't even, like if I would pull that patch off, you couldn't even see like where the frame would be. Okay. Yeah, I'll check that out. Yeah, I was just letting you know because I didn't want to go, you know, ripping all these patches out of this floor and lose any kind of structure. All right, man, I'll see you shortly. All right. Well, he pretty much just told me to look up where the frame, where all the vents would be.
On the frame rail, huh?
It would be below the driver's seat.
Over there.
It would be that side underneath the driver's seat. So. So it would have had to been in this area underneath the driver's seat. Let's see if we can even get under here to see it. No, they have patches welded right where that is. Seriously, come look at this. It's tacked to the frame. Where this been tagged?
Where it would be?
You know, would be underneath the driver's seat. Would be right here. Patch is tacked to the frame. You see that? How it's like little tack welds all the way through. Driver's side A pillar by the roof. That would be a B pillar. A pillar would be here. No, we ain't got one. Top of the frame rail, driver's side. About where the front seat would be. It's definitely stamped in this driver's side frame rail somewhere though. It's behind the driver's seat. So, driver's seat, the mounting location. This will be more the back seat, so it would be like right in this area. So, let's see. Okay, yeah, there's definitely stamps here.
You can see them, or you
I
can
can feel. We're not going to be able to see up in there. That's just the only thing I could do. I'd have to okay it with Pete, because you can see where the frame rail runs. If we would cut a rectangle, like a half, like a rectangle, and leave this not cut, and just peel it up, and then I could put it back down and put tacks around it. I think that would be like to see it. We'll wait for him on that. All I'm going to do is expose the vent on top of the frame. I'm not going to cut this all the way, but this is going to be all the way through, so you can just kind of lift it up and put it right back down into place. See how that's blocking it?
Here.
So this is that metal I was talking about blocking it. So we're just gonna cut it. So our vent should be right in this area. It's stamped, so it's got to be right in this area. I can start to see it.
Oh, you see it? Oh, yeah.
See right there?
Yup, good stuff.
It's there. It's just going to have to be cleaned for a minute. Yeah, it's definitely there. I found it for sure. You don't really want to wire wheel it or anything either, you know. just want to like slowly take a little by little. I think I could get it uncovered. You see how they like hit it? That's what made me say what I did. We're definitely getting some more stuff even up in here now. We're getting some letters. Let's let that dry. Go down here real quick and see if we could get one of those that are like a little bit like more abrasive.
It's the VIN that he's scraping at.
Yeah, what is that, paint remover?
Yeah,
Paint
we're just
thinner?
gonna let it sit for a little. So we'll just brush it on right here. There is anything, no, I got the brush that's a little bit abrasive. Yeah, you're starting to be able to actually read it now. Let's take this. So our first one, so we got a 55. V is the engine size. C. I said I thought I seen a C, didn't I?
I think so.
Let's
You
go.
want to go up and look again? Yeah.
VC. I think it's VC in front of it.
So we got VC.
Yeah. Yep. That's what I got. So, yeah.
No one over.
See, it'll just be real nice and easily.
Nice and flush.
Yep.
All right, we're all done with the 56. We got all of the extra steel cut off of it. You saw Clay knocking off that front cross member. That was part of the apparatus that held this thing up in the air. We got all the baby birds out of it. We got the pink paint off of it. We were able to find a VIN number on the frame. I was able to get paperwork on the car. So now we're rolling. We are titled. We are not complete, but on the outside, it's a pretty nice car, right? So this would be a great car for somebody to, I'm thinking drag car. These post cars are really, really popular for drag racing. Or you can go out and buy an interior for it and make it all original again. Regardless, these post cars are gaining popularity again. They were really popular, then they kind of took a dive. Now they're gaining popularity again because there's not a lot of unrestored hardtops out there to buy. Pretty much all those hardtop cars are done and they're 75, 80 grand when they're done. So for those of you that don't know, a hardtop car does not have any posts right here. So a hardtop is all glass. They're more popular, they're more desirable. But the post car, you know, some people don't even notice the difference, but yeah, on a hardtop you just have chrome on the window, they come together and that's it, there's no posts. So these are still really always have been popular. 56 is that middle year, so they started 55, went 56, then 57. The 56 has a different front end, but even like the quarters are the same as a 55. Pretty much from here back is a 55. I mean, the 56 front fenders, different hood, different front clip on a 56. I'm not a huge fan of how the 56 looks in the front. I'm a 55 guy myself, but you know, still a nice car. Got some cool aluminum wheels on it. Good title on it, pretty solid car. Asking $10,500. This car, you can come see it. It'll be at the Good Guys Columbus Hot Rod Show. I will be set up over by the horse arena in the swap meet area. I'll be in between the buildings on the grass. Me and my dad are gonna be there. Come say hello. If we're not there, text me. I'll be walking around. I like to watch the autocross. I'll be sitting on the bleachers watching the autocross Saturday morning. Come see the car. It'll be sitting there on my trailer. Well, Fulton visors there, bringing a bunch of small hot rod parts. Nothing real big because, you know, you got to carry what you buy. So come take a look. See the famous flying car from Celina, Ohio. It's part of the reason we're bringing it, right? Because we're going to be close to where it came from. And that's it. $10,500. We'll see you on the next video. We got tons and tons and tons of cool stuff going on here. Make sure you're following us on Instagram and subscribed here. We got a TikTok. I have a Twitter that we don't use, but come check out the car for sure. Good Guys Columbus. It's going to be hot, but that show is awesome. If you've never been there, they probably get 10,000 cars there. Got the Autocross, got Manufacturers Row, Roadster Shop. All those guys are there. The cars that show up at this show are outstanding. We always have a good time, so come out and see us in Columbus, Ohio. It's a Good Guys show at the Ohio State Fair Expo. Hey, thanks for watching our video. We really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have cars like these in your garage, if you have a fastback Mustang or convertible Impala, a nice original paint pickup truck or an old cab over truck, and you want to sell it, I'd love to try and put a deal together with you. You can get a hold of me at 412-335-6100. We pay excellent prices. We pay finder's fees. You know, it's no secret. We do make a little money on the YouTube videos, so that allows me to pay, you know, sometimes market value or really good prices for these cars. We'd love to come out and drag it out of your barn. We'd love to film it. We'd love for you to be a part of that whole process. So if you have an original paint or an original old fastback Mustang that needs work like these ones I have on my trailer, or if you have an old pickup or again a convertible Impala, cab over truck, whether it doesn't matter where you are, we buy nationwide here in the United States, all the way as far as California. I've had stuff New Mexico, Arizona, Oregon, Washington, high desert stuff we love. So, or if you're in the East Coast and it's a rusty Mustang or a rusty convertible Impala, that is fine. We typically don't buy many trucks on the East Coast, but I buy a lot of cars on the East Coast. If you have cab over parts also, especially for these early Fords, I'd be interested in that. It never hurts to send me an email or a text. IronCityGarage@gmail.com. You're welcome to send me an email or a text message, probably the best. You kind of get an instant answer that way. 412-335-6100. I'd love to talk to you. Hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully we can make a deal on what you guys have on your farms or in your garages.